Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be analyzing the synthetic pairs. So if you're a synthetic trader, stay tuned to this video is over. And if you are new to my channel, if you are just coming across my channel, please kindly click on the subscription button to join the family, all right? And if you notice, I'm currently on volatility 50, 1S index, 24 hours time frame. If you notice, price went all the way to this is the highest level that price got to, which is at 258. Went to 258 and then tried to approach it the second time. This is a massive rejections. Price gave us an equal high on this particular zone, telling us that price is actually heading back down. But don't forget that this is a low. Once this low price is trying to reject here, once this low is being broken, you notice price would be swinging all back down to this particular low. And once this low is being broken, you notice price will be swinging all down back to this particular low. So you just have to pay attention what price is actually doing and then follow price. So price do this boom, break, retrace, come back down again, hit back, try to make a retracement, and then went back down, break, retrace, and then this is it, come back to this particular zone. So this is actually our price movement. So price move in the structures. So we'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to actually see what price is doing. Or the 4 hours time frame, if you notice, price is trying to make a retracement here and then gave us this high which it rejected, gave us another high here which price didn't meet up and then it came all the way to this particular highs and then drop back again, instead break this low. This is when you know that price is actually on a downtrend. So right now price has created this recent high here, telling us that this is our recent high that price has created, and then expecting price, because this is a zone that have rejected price multiple times here. So if price should break it, there will be a drop back to this particular zone on the 4 hours time frame. You can see how massive it is on the 4 hours time frame. So talk less of going down to the lower time frame. All right. So wait for price to do this, break this, and then retrace, and then give you a confirmation. You join the sellers because price is actually trying to make a downtrend move. All right. So we'll go down to the next one, which we have on the volatility 50 index to see what the price is actually doing. Going down to the 24 hours time frame to see what price is doing. On the 24 hours time frame, notice price is actually selling, creating a lower lows and a lower highs. If you notice, price creates a lower low. Whenever I break it, it retraced on it and then went back down, created this low again, which was currently broken by this particular move, here. So that is a high there, and then price came all the way to this particular low. So if you go down to the 4 hours time frame to see the overview of what market is actually doing, let me delete this. If you notice, price gave us this low, and then which price is actually, price gave us this the lowest level that price gave us here, which price came in and then tried to make a rejections, bouncing off back, and then this is a high on the 4 hours time frame that it created, and this is another high on the 4 hours time frame that it created. So if you watch out, pay attention to the price. If price is able to approach or break this out, now the price will retrace on this high, and then you join the buyers back here. If you break this next high, another price will retrace on it, and then before heading back, this is the main zone we are looking for a selling opportunity. This is the main zone where you're looking for a shorting opportunity, because this actually a very nice zone. On that particular zone, you can take it to the next level, or you take it to risk reward ratio, or whatever risk reward ratio you want to take it, right? So this is it for the 50 index. If you go down to the 75 honest index, you notice that on the 75 honest index, going down to the 24 hours time frame, refreshing my chart, you notice that on the 75 honest index is still on a downtrend, because the lows are constantly being broken and the highs are not being met. All of them are being rejected, and then instead the lows are constantly being broken. So you notice this is the recent low that was broken and retested by this small move here. So if price is going up, all price can do is to make a retracement into this particular zone, give us a retracement, go back here, and this will be where price will start massive selling. Now, if you go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is doing at the 4 hours time frame, you notice that this is where it gave us an equal high, and then giving us an equal high on this particular zone, price shoots down. This is a seller's zone. This is a supply zone, which price will come in here again, and before which price will have to come in here and then before continuously selling. All right. So look for a selling at this point and at this particular zone. So if you are buying against the trend, buy with caution. Exit before this range. Exit before this range. Once this high is being broken, you continuously buying. Exit at this range. All right. Before the high. So this is it. If we go down to the 75 index to see what the price is doing at 75 index. So guys, save this, share to your friends to also trade way next week. If you notice price went all the way, let me do this. If you notice price went all the way, gave me this recent low, which it gave me here. This is the lowest level that price got to, and then created these highs, right? Yeah, price created these highs here. You notice price created these highs. So and then move up to create this low. But this low wasn't able to come up to this particular low or take it down to continue a downtrend. Instead, you notice there is a change of character taking out this high. So making this our low, our next low, that price have impact in rejecting. And then this is the lowest level that price took up to break this high. This is an uptrend move. Oh. So this is giving you an uptrend move. And then this is the highest level that price got to here on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, this is 4 hours time frame. Going down to the 4 hours time frame looks sweet here to analyze. Going down to the daily time frame, you notice price was on a downtrend and then gave us this recent high. This is the highest level that price gave us here. And then this is the low that got broken and price came all the way to this particular low and give us a rejections, which price is telling us that this is a continuation of an uptrend. It came here, give us an equal low, and then this is a continuation of an uptrend. It have taken down this. So we are waiting for a retracement and then continuation, breaking out this high. Price will be heading back to this particular highs to make it an equal high before price continuously going. Eventually, you notice price couldn't reach up to this high or price couldn't break this high again. And you notice price sell down, sell all the way to this low, break this low out, retrace on it, just continuously selling back to this particular low. To this particular low. But mind you, this is an uptrend move. If you look at this, price was on downtrend. Price was on downtrend. Those of us using trend line, you notice price was on downtrend and price make a move back. It haven't even retest. Okay, it came all the way to this particular highs and then try to make a retracement. So this is a bullish move. It have taken out this high. It have taken out this high, confirming an uptrend move, and then taking out this our recent high again, confirming an uptrend move. So price went all the way and then smash out, trying to make. If you notice on the 4 hours time frame, you see that price is actually swinging. You notice 4 hours shows the swinging where this is a swing low, this is a swing high, this is a swing low, this is a swing high, this is a swing low, this is a swing high. So price is trying to make another swing low and then a swing high. So just following the swinging until it will show you where it will start rejecting. There is failure to break the next high and then you exit. All right. So there's the best way to know when to exit. Failure to break the next high. You can see price is currently an uptrend. And then like this now, price was on downtrend, went all the way up. Failure to break this and then instead smash this out, telling you that price is actually what going up instead of downtrend. It have changed character to an uptrend. So we'll be going down more and looking on the 100 wellness index to see what the price is actually doing on the 100 wellness index. And if we go down to the 24 hours time frame, you notice that 100 wellness index is also selling down. You see, it's also sloping down. This is the lowest level here. It gave us a low here, which price got broken, and then push out to this particular highs. This is the highest level that price gave us, and this is another high level that price gave us. You notice the highs were not being broken. Instead, the lows are constantly being broken. Price gave us approach all the way to this particular lows, and then if you go down to the 4 hours time frame, you notice that price made a retracement here. If you mark out the retracement on the daily time frame, these are our retracement level here on the daily time frame. So if you go down to the 4 hours time frame to see the retracement where it's showing you that this is our retracement on the 4 hours time frame. Price retrace here and then break it out. So price we have to come into this zone, boom, again before sellers will continuously selling price. And eventually price approaches and then break it out, retrace on it, you know that price is actually heading to the next key high, which is at this particular zone. So will be your next point of interest in volatility 100 honest index. So it will be riding more down in going down to the step index 100 to see what the price is actually doing on our step index 100. So if you see step index, you notice that this is the highest level that price got to here, which haven't which price haven't come back again and or test it, always rejecting whenever price try to approach at the particular high, price to make a retracement, and then gave us this lowest level here. The price now gave us this is the lowest level that price gave us. So be paying attention to price movement. All right. If price should come here, there will be a retracement, and then it might retrace all the way to this level or all the way to this particular level before heading back down. It can also retrace all the way to this particular level and then before the sellers can push it down. So if the buyers eventually break out of this high, this is a continuation of the what buyers, and eventually price failed to make a retracement on this particular highs and then just continuously selling back down from here. Let me delete this so that you understand what I'm talking about. So let's say price continuously selling from here and then taking out this low. Just wait for price to retrace and then you head back. Just wait, look for your next key zone. Where is your next key zone? The next low that currently break out of this high. Which low broke out of this high? Okay, this is the highest level here. When price make an equal low. So this is equal low here that price created an equal low here. So this is it. Price created an equal low here, pushes up to break out of this high by this momentum move. So you're expecting price to come all the way to this particular zone where it created an equal low. That would be your next key zone. So exit first at this key, then if you can hold up trade, you can hold it down all the way to this particular low because this is where price is actually going to retrace on, and then before the buyers will continuously buy. You can see this is giving us a kind of, those of us that are familiar with head and shoulder pattern, you see price is trying to give us a kind of head and shoulder. This is a face shoulder. This is a head, give us an equal high here. And then this is the right shoulder. So if price is able to break this and then breaking out the neckline, notice that there will be a retracement and then this is it, boom. So if you can be able to figure this out very early in the chart, that will be very nice for you. All right, you can see this. I just figured it out very fast in the chart. So you need to know how to identify them in the chart before you can be able to buy or sell. At least know why you're buying, know why you're selling. Don't just buy, don't just sell. All right, so we're heading back to boom 600 index to see what the price is actually booming here. So you notice boom went all the way. This is the highest level that boom created, which price might definitely come back to before retracement. This is the lowest level that just broke out. Oops, this is taking out. So price is giving us an uptrend move here. Failure to break the next low. This is a change of character. Price gave us this high, but fails to get up to this particular low. You notice price came here and then pushes up to break this high, telling you that price is actually heading back up. So this is it, and then price retrace, and this is an uptrend move, boom, to the upside. So price will come all the way to this particular zone. This is where you should be looking out for your selling opportunity. This is where you should be looking out for your selling opportunity at this particular zone, boom, and then you ride it back to this particular zone. So that is where you should be looking out for your selling opportunity. And if you go down to the next one, which is we'll go down to the boom 900 to see what the price is going. On boom 900, you notice price came all the way to this particular highs and then tried to make a retracement. It didn't really get all the way to this particular highs. And then price went all the way. This is the lowest level that price gave us here. This is telling you that price might definitely should back up. If you look at the overall trend of the markets, you notice price was on bearish, came all the way to this particular low, change character, break out of this high here, give us an equal low here, break out of this high, retrace, and then price retrace all the way to this particular low, and then push up, and then came all the way to this particular high. Price is trying to make a, if you understand the high, this is the high. Price try to make a retracement on this particular highs. And then this is a first hit down. And then price created a head and shoulder level here. See it. See it. If you don't know how to identify it, this is your left. This is your left shoulder. This is your right shoulder. This is your head. You see it? This is your head, this is your left shoulder, this is your right shoulder, and then price push all the way to this particular low. This neckline when price break out. If you can see it out where here, if I zoom out, you can see it clearer here. Boom, 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 all the way to this particular low. If you bring it out, what is this? This is a head and shoulder pattern. So, and telling us that price is likely going to break out of this particular highs. And then once price break it, just be patient enough to wait for price to break out of this high. So once price break out of this high, you continuously riding the buyers market. So if price fails to break these highs and then take out this low, you know that price will come all the way to this particular zone. You know that price will come all the way to this particular zone before the buyers will continuously buying the market. All right, this is 4 hours time frame. Okay, this is your daily time frame. Yeah, if you notice price trend character here, retrace couldn't break this low anymore and then went all the way to this particular highs, giving you a buyer's pressure here, telling you that buyers are likely to buy the price. This is the highest level here. And then price went all the way. This is another high it created. And this is another high it created, another swing higher low, and then this is another swing higher low it created. So price, if price should break above this, it will target all the way to this particular zone. Price should break above this, it will target all the way to this particular high. Price should break above this if you to target all the way to this particular high. If you go down to your lower time frames, notice that these highs are very, very huge to each other. All right. And if you notice price is actually just be patient, wait for price to break, and then you're heading back up with price. Boom, it's a very nice one. So we'll be going down to the next one, which is our crash 500. Let's go and see what crash is actually crashing there. Crash 500. Oops, crash 500 is just buying. You notice price created in an equal low here. Price created an equal low here, and then breakout, retrace, and then shoot up again to take out this high. And then what happened? Price make a retracement, and then this is the boom. It broke out of this high again. This is a continuation of the buyers. We break out of this high again. To have just only this move, don't break all the whole highs here. Okay, this is the current high that is rejecting price right now. So, and this is the highest level here, which have impact in pulling the price down. So if price is able to buy, okay, this is it. You notice this is a seller zone. And if price is able to buy, waiting on good reach here. So this is where the sellers will wire them back. This is where the sellers will be wiring back. So taking your risk reward ratio, you're okay with, all right. So this is it on the 4 hours time frame. So I'll be stopping for the 4 hours time frame so that at least you can use the analysis straight throughout the week to be able to serve you throughout the week. Because for analyze from the lower time frame, it will only serve you for a day or 2 days. But this 4 hours time frame is going to serve you for the week. You can trade the analysis for the week, all right? Just be patient. Just be patient with the analysis. And crash 500 index. If you notice, sorry, crash 900 index. Crash 900 index went all the way to this high. Swing highs, swing highs, swing highs. Sorry, swing higher low, lower high. Price went all the way to this low. This is where price is actually coming to, because this is a zone that actually push price all the way up. So you see this massive move all the way up. So price is actually coming up to this particular zone, and then before the buyers will push the price back up. So all price we do is a retracement. You notice price is just giving us a lower lows and a lower highs. Start breaking out these lows, break out these lows, telling us that price is actually selling down. So price will just make a retracement. All price can do is to make a retracement and then before going down. So this is 4 hours time frame. And if you go to the 24 hours time frame, you notice that 24 hours time frame gave us a massive move here. This is a demand zone pushing up to this particular highs, telling us that price will also come into this demand zone and then before price will continuously heading back up. And then this is another low that price provide here. And then this is another low again that price provide here. So this is it. This low have impact in pushing the price. This low, this low. So if price can come in here and then give you a confirmation, you push price, price break this our demand zone, retrace on it, you set back to this particular low. So all you just have to do is apply patience and you'll be profitable. This is a seller zone. Sellers are in the market. So telling that sellers are pushing down. So I've given you this supply zone here again. So telling you that price will come in and then continuously heading back down. So that is a sellers are in the market on the crash 900 index. So we'll be looking out for a selling approach opportunity on crash 900. We'll be heading back to our jump 75 index. Let's see what jump is actually doing, if it's actually jumping. And if you notice price jump all the way to this particular low and created an equal low, and then each jump all the way to this particular highs, and then what is price trying to do? Trying to make a breakout. This an equal low that price is trying to create there. And this is the highest level that push up to break this low. And then price try to approach it back, created these highs, pushback, wasn't able to break this low, failure to break this low, and then instead price change character, break this high, which price is trying to make a retracement on. Boom, continuation of the buyers. It can buy all the way. This is the zone that have impact again in rejecting price. So if this low didn't reject the price, wait for the price at this high. Wait for the price at this high, boom, price will start selling. So you can join the buyers all the way back to this high. Once, just be paying attention. If price break out of this high, retrace, you continuously heading back down. Heading back up. And if you notice on this particular zone, price came all the way to this particular low. You see it, and then price started shooting. So some people call this a gap here. There's a gap here. If you draw it, you notice that price actually hitting on the gap and then giving us a retracement. So, and it can retrace all the way to this particular highs, and then before the sellers will start selling, because this is a selling market that have gotten back to this particular zone. This is a buyer's opportunity. If you scroll down, you see that the sellers were in the market. It came all the way to this particular zone and was ranging. It ranged and then buyers pushed all the way to this particular highs. So the buyers took over, reach up to 21,900. So, and then started selling back. The sellers took over and then price started selling. So this seller zone, all you can do is to just look for a clearer wave and then follow the price. So this our 4 hours time frame is giving us a clearer wave in the market, giving us that price is actually waving to the downward. So right now, price came here and gave us an equal low, created a buyer zone. So price might buy all the way to this particular highs and then before the sellers will start selling down. So if you go down to the next one, what you have here on the uh jump 100 index to see what the price is actually doing here. If you notice, jump 100 is actually bullish. It's just bullish after creating an equal low here. Price became bullish. After creating an equal low here, price became bullish. Take out these highs. And then this is when you discover that price is actually going up. And then if you notice price is constantly taking out the highs. If you want to see this swing where you can go down, okay, this is currently on the 4 hours time frame. Let's go down to the let me delete this. Let's go down to the 24 hours time frame to see the overall move. Okay, to 24 hours time frame. If you notice 24 hours time frame is still bullish, giving us that price might come all the way to this particular zone. And this is the lowest level that price gave us here. So if price is selling, it might sell all the way to that particular zone. And this is the high that price currently broke out. And then this is another high that price currently broke out. So here price can make a retracement on this particular zone. Uh, Price can make all the way a retracement, it can reject on this particular zone or coming all the way to this particular low before continuation of the buyers. And then this is it before the continuation of the buyers. Because this is, I call this a demand zone, pushing off this is buyer's pressure. The buyer's pressure here on the 24 hours time frame is very, very much. So what price will do is to make a retracement and then continuously heading back the upside. So if you go down to your 4 hours time frame, you see that this is where price gave us an equal low and then price started shooting back up. It's a breakout and then you notice this is a breakout. This is where price gave us an equal low. This is a breakout, see the breakout, see retracement. You can see the retracement. Multiple rejections, not one, not two, not three times. Multiple rejections on this particular zone, telling us that price is actually rejecting. And you see the Mariposa candlestick boom, shooting up, telling us that buyers are in the market. Continuation of the buyers start buying. So buyers started buying, buy all the way to this particular highs, and then creating a low that you can't be following up. So these lows are your TP targets on the lower time frames and your entry zones on the lower time frames. So this is it, and then price went all the way to this high. So I won't call this high yet because this candle haven't closed. So this is the low, price is shooting up. This is a buyer's opportunity, continuously buying. What price can do is to make a retracement onto this particular zone and then start buyers. Buyers are in the market. This is the buyer's pressure, telling you that this is a continuation of the buyer. So guys, don't forget to share to your friends. Don't forget to like and then uh, subscribe to the channel to join the family. All right. So this is take care and bye for now.